Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. I'm one of your hosts, George, and Miami is a cover job. I'm here today with Adrian and Alfredo. How's it going, guys?
What up?
What's up?
I agree.
What's going on, fellas?
And this
I don't know what it's a cover
guest,
job for, but go ahead. Sorry.
Rob, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me, man.
I feel like we did you wrong last time because the cameras didn't work. Like half the shit we didn't record. Like
It's all good.
there's no video of that day, so
Yeah.
we had to have you
No
back.
proof.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ready to talk some shit.
Go.
Oh.
About what?
All right.
Why don't you go ahead and get us started then?
I mean, does it? You have something to talk about?
No, not really, man. Just happy to be here.
Good. Are we gonna start with sports and get them out of the way so that our female listeners can just skip through this and then
Yeah.
And
that's what we're
Luis and Luis, yeah.
That's sexist.
They complain about it.
We're gonna skip a bit. Are you gonna skip it? Are you skipping this part, Luis?
Yeah, I always skip this part.
Oh.
Yeah, your intro, he means.
Oh wow! But damn.
Yeah, I skip that part too. It usually sucks.
All right, the national championship's going on right meow. Who you got? George.
Oh wait, I said Washington first, but I was going for whoever's number one, so Michigan.
So you taking Michigan?
No, I'm
Adrian?
not Michigan.
Washington.
Y'all gonna bet?
All right, let's bet. What are we betting, right? What do you want to bet?
$50.
Fuck. $50? All right, $50. Fuck it.
All right, cool. Rob, who you got?
I don't have a team, man.
You don't care?
Not in that one, no.
Damn. Put the game on.
We're already terrible.
We're just-
We're
you
all
guys.
gonna be staring at the screen over
Yeah,
there.
no. I'm really bad. Whenever I bet something, like I have to watch the game. Like I'm focused. Don't bother me whenever I'm watching or whenever I bet it on a game.
Really?
Yeah.
Or really, when you're doing anything, we can't bother you. No text, no nothing.
It's not like that. I just don't see the messages. I have it on Do Not Disturb. On y'all's group message.
Damn. You could have left that part out. But okay.
I know, like when I need something, like when I really need something, I text him separately and he responds to that.
Yeah. Because if it's just him texting me, yeah, okay.
We
yeah.
don't even text that much anymore. I feel like we used to do it a lot more.
Yeah, more meaningful shit. And I was just like sending TikToks and dumb shit. But yeah.
There was a moment where George was actually responding to a lot of shit.
It's something
but
I wanted to, yeah.
it had to do with Star Wars, so.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't read half of those messages.
Oh, no, I didn't read any. Once y'all got going, I'm like, yeah, I'm out. Wait till y'all got
That's
finished.
exactly what I do.
Took the whole phone. Like, I'm like,
That's
damn,
exactly
you guys
exactly
going
what I
through
do,
a breakup
bro.
or something?
Started arguing about whether or not they knew what Star Wars was about. And I got deep, man.
Oh shit, man. I don't keep up with
I mean,
Star Wars.
Yeah, me neither. Not like they do, apparently.
Have you watched Star Wars?
None of it.
It's okay.
I'm
What?
sorry, man.
Really? Like Star Trek at all? Not even Star Trek? Or
Not
like
even
Lord
Star
of the
Trek.
Rings?
None of it.
How do you?
Like-
Why would you bring up Star Trek when we're talking about
No,
Star
I'm
Wars?
because I know he probably hasn't watched it. You haven't watched
you
Lord of
saying
the
he looks
Rings
like
or
a
anything?
Trekkie or
Nah,
what?
man.
No, you don't look like a Trekkie.
Nah.
I think you look like a person who would like Star Wars. If
That's
you watched-
racist, too.
Yeah, just
So you into movies at all?
Yeah. Action movies.
Okay. Just not sci-fi.
Rom-coms. I probably should mention that. And,
Man, George likes
rom-coms?
rom-coms too.
yeah,
It's cool.
man.
yeah. Okay.
So does Luis.
I need my
Sorry.
rom-com every now and then.
Hell yeah.
Wasn't me?
What else?
Um,
Oh, who do you got? Michigan, right?
I don't know, man. I just like the state of Washington. I have no association with that school whatsoever. And then, but Harbaugh used to be the 49ers coach, and I'm a Niners fan, so I got a little soft spot for him too. So I don't know, like a tie would be nice, and then I don't really care who wins.
all right.
Rooting for a good game, as always.
I mean, just before we end it, we got to bring it up. I mean, Cowboys, you know, we're going to take
Why?
it this year. We're going to take it this year.
You
I'm
could just
saying,
bring
we're
it
gonna
up.
take it
You
this
know
year.
what? Let's talk about the Cowboys. We have a dartboard at work.
I what? For
A
what?
dart to play darts. What do you mean?
Okay,
for
no,
what?
yeah, but I thought you were going to say you had something on the dartboard that you like, just throw it
No.
at.
So we play darts all the time.
Ah, okay.
And one of my coworkers, Juan, he always wants to play. He loves playing darts. So one of the other guys, Luis, every time they play like on a Monday or Tuesday, he bets them, hey, if I
Not
win,
me.
you can't play the rest of the week. So they bet. I don't remember what bet they bet, what the bet was last week, but that was one like Luis's side, right? So he lost. Juan lost. He couldn't play the rest of the week. Like on Wednesday, I wanted to play Juan because he just talks a lot of shit. And I go up to Luis like, hey, let's go play a game. And if I win, Juan can play again. And if you win, he's like, you have to wear a Cowboys jersey on Monday. I'm like, all right, whatever. I didn't think I was gonna lose
You lost?
So you wore it yesterday?
today.
you have
But that
one?
wasn't the worst of it. I lost. I was bitter, and then I come back the next day. I'm like, all right, let's go double or nothing. If I win, I don't have to wear the jersey. If you win, I'll buy a hat and wear it Monday, and then you can have it. It's like, all right, and he beat me again. Motherfucker. I was out shopping for a cowboy hat last night at the Academy.
Did you get it going?
I mean,
You have it to show it?
You know what I found out yesterday? Cowboy hats are fucking ugly.
Whoa, hold
Like,
up. It's literally a star.
95% of exactly.
Yours
How do you
is a
fuck that
4 and
up?
a 9.
I don't buy 49er hats either because they're ugly too.
okay.
There's like too much. I don't like hats that have too much on them.
I got you.
Yeah,
And the cowboy hats are like, oh, like-
it's really NFL hats. I mean,
Pretty much, yeah.
Jaguar. Who
Yeah.
wants a fucking Jaguar?
How does it have too much? It's just a
or
star.
Buffalo Bill?
There isn't a single hat out there that has just a star. There was like one hat.
Need to go to Ross.
Not going to Ross to buy me a hat.
Wait. You don't wear your Cowboys hats?
I don't have a cowboy hat.
You should go to, I think it's called Bullzerk.
And
Wait, are you talking about Cowboys hat or a
Dallas
Dallas Cowboy hat.
Dallas
Okay.
Cowboys hat.
Yeah. Actually, that'd be cool. Buy a cowboy hat.
Regular cowboy hats are stylish as shit.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
we wouldn't be having this conversation.
No,
Absolutely.
they don't make them big enough for my head, but yeah, they did look cool on some people.
Was it specific? Maybe you should buy him a cowboy hat.
I shit about it.
I was asking who what size hat does he wear? I just want a cowboy hat. My head's big as shit.
Nah, they make them, but you're what? How tall are you?
6'4".
I'm 5'8", 5'7".
I would look like a bucket for real.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you probably have the same size head, but it looks normal
I'm
on
sure
you.
you can get a one that's
I
like,
look like a fucking roofing nail.
man,
Not cool.
stop. I want one. Now
Go ahead.
After that, it's just like,
You have a huge head too, so
That's what she said.
I'm like a 7 3/4.
Yeah, that's me.
what? Well,
It looks different on 6'4" than it does on 5'7".
I guess it looks different on me then too. Oh man, that ruined my whole like. I've always wanted one. I just never pulled the trigger. I need to.
Just do it, man.
Y'all
You
should
like-
all wear cowboy hats next week.
I got one.
I have one.
I bought one as a gag one.
I'll bring
for work-related shit. We do a lot of
I
stupid
bought
shit
it.
at work.
Yeah, I bought it in
Like
Mexico.
cowboy?
You have one? You do have one, don't you?
No.
I'm
Shaw
sure,
have one?
sure you can borrow one.
I was about to say, can I borrow
Yeah, I
one?
can borrow one. I'll just buy one.
Y'all wouldn't be able to see
Buy a
shit
cheap
out
one.
of
No,
camera
but you
one.
can buy one of those.
There would be a
On any
camera.
other cameras. You can see a big old frame.
See our heads moving.
Every time we move, we just bump.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna buy one with the $50 I'm about to win after this.
Ooh,
You buy a $50 hat. Don't come in here wearing
Yeah,
that
actually,
shit.
no.
burn.
No, I mean it'll take off $50 from the $400 that they cost. They're like $300, right?
I'm not
The
buying
really
that.
good ones are like,
Yeah, I went all the way cheap. I was going to like a cowboy wedding, like a Western wedding, so I had to have a cowboy hat.
oh,
Yeah, I spent like $100.
Where
That's
was
so
this
good.
wedding?
I think that's like
that's
minimum.
a good. Yeah,
That's
It
the least you can
was
spend on a cowboy hat.
New hotel in Fort Worth, downtown Fort Worth, or at the Stockyards. I think it's like
Dang.
Hotel Drexler or something like that. Something like that.
Drexler?
Drover.
Drover.
Hotel Drover. Yeah.
Never been. Never been to the
nice.
Stockyards.
never.
Driven
Yeah,
by a few
me
times.
neither.
I went there. I think it was last year, the first time ever. No, I think it was last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember, but it was actually pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of people just walking around, just chilling.
Any cows walking around?
There was that was one cow, but it was like behind,
Like
not walking around.
no.
No. But yeah, no, that's. I bought tickets to the game, so I'm gonna go to like that Cowboy game Sunday. I bought them, but I think I bought them too early, so I don't know if I.
Did you buy those $180 standing only tickets?
No.
You got a seat?
Yeah, I gotta see.
Shit. Baller.
No,
All right,
they're
well,
only,
good luck with that.
they're only gonna they're gonna get expensive.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna get cheaper.
No. I had to buy them. I bought them like 2 hours after they won, or no, after
They
they
still had tickets?
There's still tickets. I mean, I'm pretty
Really?
sure now they're
That's
just resale.
impressive.
They're just resale. So
Bad fans.
hey, I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be full.
Are we talking about the first round of the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, the wild card.
Oh yeah, we won't have to worry about anything after that.
Yeah, that's as far as they're going. So I'm surprised more people aren't going. Like it's the last game of the season.
Wow. I just whatever. I didn't want to buy tickets to next. That's gonna be more expensive.
Wait, they always choke in the first round.
Stop,
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Second round.
Luis. Aren't you sick?
Mostly.
Luis, aren't you sick?
You said your throat hurt.
Yeah, it does.
Speaking of that, one of our
Rob's real
listeners just
concerned.
texted me and said he wants to know if George and Luis are committed to this podcast, because if they're not, they're going to be missing all the time. They demand the replacement. So
Who the hell was this?
Fine with
can't
me.
tell
I
you.
want names.
It's
Nope,
anonymous.
I will not reveal my source.
Anonymous email.
I have a certain. What does it say?
Long-time listener.
Yeah.
I have certain skills. I will find you.
I don't think y'all understand. I love going out to drink. I couldn't even go out to drink with them on Friday. That sucks.
Who's them?
Joe, Rob.
Joe and them.
It was a good time.
I like drinking.
Oh,
Like, I've apparently been sick for like a month, and it's fucking stupid.
And
I like
before that,
drinking.
it was a 3-month vacation. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Luis is. I'm committed. Sometimes. Luis is sick most of the time.
You know what? Let's move on before I get angry. I'm in a good mood right now.
Hey, Joe, remember the time that you were here
but you
but
weren't
didn't
here.
participate?
'Cause I
In,
was sick. I didn't want to get y'all sick.
Okay, then you can't say anything.
he had
to
a
him.
stomach ache.
One time
He had a stomach ache.
in 64 episodes.
here.
One
Was
Was
time.
it a stomach ache?
It's something.
He was dying, dude. I had to go to.
Oh, no, he
that's
was
the week
dying
that I
because-
drove myself to the hospital or some shit. I don't remember.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Because he ate fucking spoiled bread.
Oh, that bread was pretty. No, wait, was it that one?
What?
If
There's
we're
a
not
blueberry-
committed, then Joe definitely isn't committed.
Blueberry muffins or something.
Yeah, I don't know how many
bother.
times I've been in here sick. I just don't tell y'all because, like, I know Luis's ass won't show up.
Oh.
I say, I got a cough. You stay home.
So then
Yeah, I've done a couple times.
my throat doesn't.
Yeah,
hurt.
because apparently if I get sick, I get
Adrian
sick
will
for a
text me. He's
fucking
like, hey,
month.
man, I feel kind of sick. I think I got a fever. You think I should come in? I'm like, just don't say anything. I'll be fine. We'll make it through. Nobody gets sick. It's fine.
And nobody has gotten sick after.
I'm pretty sure I have.
No.
Nah, not from here.
No,
Rise
because
and
I remember
shine
those
here.
specific times, and you still showed up.
Luis, how are you
Following
sick for
week.
a month, though?
I don't fucking know, man. I'm convinced
the
that
bubble boy.
because we work from home, that like we're not around a bunch of shit anymore.
Do you
And
clean
then
the
when
house
we,
every day?
well, yeah, but no one comes into the house.
Luis is
So-
all like, I'm sick now. Let me go to an old folks home and hang out with the people that have all the germs.
that's exactly what he needs.
And I'll go to the daycare tomorrow.
They have all the money. Yeah, no, not at the daycare. No,
I mean, stop. Don't cough. Yeah, there you go. Stop.
look, I'm fine now. It's
Doesn't
just
sound like it.
that mute button
residual
working?
phlegm.
Huh?
I mean, it is whenever I'm hitting for it to mute, but I'm not hitting for it to mute right now.
Okay.
Oh, he's open.
Just
What's the
checking.
top?
All right, let's
before
move
we-
on.
Real quick before we move on from sports, did you see the Jameis Winston play?
Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about that. We should talk about
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see
Bro.
that.
I love talking about,
Yeah, hear about it?
like, unsportsmanlike things that athletes
happened?
do. Did you even hear about it?
No, I didn't.
So it's the end of a game. It's the end of a blowout game.
Oh,
The
that
Saints
one.
are winning.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Playing Atlanta. And
Oh, so we're talking about the game yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched everything up until like the end of the game.
So at the end
Okay.
of the game, the Saints get an interception. They end up at the 1 yard line, and it's a minute something left. All they got to do is take a knee. So they go up to the line in the V formation, the victory formation, which, for those of you who don't know, when you get in that formation, it means you're going to take a knee and run the clock out because you're winning in a blowout. There's no point in scoring. There's no point in running a play, getting somebody injured. You just take a knee. So
yeah,
they
I
went,
call bullshit on that.
They got
I've
it.
never understood that rule. I'm like, just fucking go for it. Just
Respect,
fucking
man.
do something.
Respect.
but you don't need to
No, why not?
because you
No
already
mercy.
won. It's over.
Nah.
Those guys get hurt, man. You never know when you're going to get hurt. That's the whole point of not doing that. You don't want to get somebody hurt for no reason.
I mean, that makes sense now that I'm hearing it, but I've never understood that rule or that like
It's not
that
it's
practice.
not like
Not a
freaking
rule, but
little
practice.
league. You know,
yeah.
I don't want to score on you anymore. Rule. It's just I don't want to get the guys hurt. I don't have to score. Let's just take a knee and go home. Anyway,
fuck
they
each
get in
other
that
up.
formation, so everybody assumes you're going to take a knee, and they hand the ball off to the running back. He runs in, scores a touchdown. Boy, ever seen a coach, like a head coach, pissed off at the end of the game? Dude went up to the midfield cussing all kinds of shit to the other guy.
I thought he was gonna just go up.
But did you hear that he made the decision, Jameis Winston?
Well, he said
On
it was
the
a team.
field?
That's
And,
it.
and
on
one of
the
the other
field.
captains backed them up. The coach called for them to take a knee, and they got in the huddle, and they're like, what do you want to do? And they wanted to give this one dude a touchdown because last year he was like their leading scorer. He had 17 touchdowns in the year. This year, they asked him to move to like a fullback position, basically, and he didn't get any touchdowns. So they're like, last game of the season, let's give this dude a touchdown. It's a gimme. They decided as a team, quote unquote, to give him the touchdown. So they went against the coach's wishes, basically. And the coach took the brunt of it because he's the one that got bitched out at the end of the game.
A press conference is like, I want to apologize to the organization and stuff.
I feel like Jameis and some of the guys had it over under. They were like, hey, man.
Anybody else bet on the game yet? All right, fuck it, let's go. That actually makes a lot of sense. More sense than what they said.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody really does that. So, anyways, all right. That's it. That's it on sports, women.
Okay. Fine. I could go on for an hour.
Yeah.
Unwritten rules and shit like that, they piss me off.
So,
baseball.
Yeah.
There's a lot in baseball I don't understand. But anyways, go ahead.
There's a lot in life generally that you don't understand. So it's okay.
Yeah.
No different. Anywho, what were you going to say, Adrian? Or was that your thing?
Yeah.
Okay. You still go to a lot of quinceañeras, or are you too old for them now?
I haven't been invited to one. No.
Luis, you've been to some recently, right? No?
Yes.
Have you seen, do the ones that you go to, do they do that regalo sorpresa thing?
Yes. They also now do a whole, like, you rent a transformer or...
I'm pretty sure that's...
Yeah, I've seen that one.
You rent a fucking guy on stilts and
we did
laser gun.
You would just walk around and...
Yeah, they literally... Well...
It's the guy whenever it's on the
there's
dance
a part where
like,
there's a point where part of their act is they have to, like, stand on the dance floor and, like, act like they're dancing by doing the robot. But
you don't like
that's pretty much it. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it.
Okay, so what are the trending gifts for that regalo sorpresa thing? Do you know what's in right now?
What's in?
Apparently Stanley cups.
What? No.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Have you not? You haven't heard this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Stanley
yes,
cups.
of course, but not for quinceañera.
Yes.
Oh,
I gotta find the
that's
video.
lame.
But
A
no,
car?
Yes. There was like a 300. It's not an actually $300 Stanley cup. It's a
$10 Stanley cup that somebody resold
that
for $300?
someone's reselling for $300. But this girl started bawling when she got it.
What?
Damn.
Okay, well,
Something's
let's say,
wrong.
okay.
That's not
Yeah.
the limited run of the cups that they did at Target, was it?
The
Starbucks. It's probably one of
that
those.
fucking cup.
I'm gonna go buy one next time.
No, you're not. I'm getting us all Stanley cups for next week with the
limit
logo on
2
it.
Hey.
per customer.
Wait, this the Starbucks version?
I was
Yeah,
joking. I'm
it's
not kidding you, shit, George.
Yeah.
All excited.
George is like, I'm about to resell it.
I don't know if I actually need one. And maybe I do. I don't
Nobody
know.
needs a Stanley cup.
I mean, maybe. Who knows? These girls want it.
Who was the one that my friend Teresa said a thing today? I said if you're or she posted it on Facebook. If you're needing a Stanley cup to keep your water cold for 3 days, you don't drink enough fucking water. Like, drink it faster. Nobody needs a fucking Stanley cup.
I would agree.
Like, if you take your all day to drink your coffee, you're drinking it too damn slow.
That's true.
This is how I feel about Yeti coolers too.
It's the aesthetic.
Even though I
look.
have a couple.
So
It's for the look.
So my cousin collects Starbucks cups, and she'll be one of those people that for years has gone to fucking Target, or she's even texted Heidi and I like, "Hey, if y'all are getting coffee in the morning, can y'all check out and see if they have
Like this
whatever
particular
cup?
This version.
Let
This
me
cup.
know. I'm part of this Starbucks cup group on Facebook,
Cult.
XYZ, and
Colt.
they are like
Hold on.
pitiful
But
compared to the Stanley Cup people.
if they're collecting them and they're like a group that collects something, I can respect that. I don't have a problem against people collecting shit if that's their thing.
But
Whatever.
compared to the
that's a
Stanley Cup
resell,
people, they're bitches.
Yeah.
Like they got nothing on them.
Are you talking about like the seasonal mugs?
No, they're like
No.
they've got a lid. A
Oh, like
straw.
the disposable joints, I think.
They're,
Okay.
no, they're not
No, no, no.
disposable.
No,
Like,
no,
you have a
they look
Google.
all like
the plastic ones, I
Yeah.
guess,
Yeah.
but they look like
You have Google.
But they
in
are
front of
seasonal. They
disposable.
change every year, right? Or
Yeah.
every so often. There's a new one comes out and you got to have the latest one or whatever. Again, if you're getting it just because you want to have the latest one, that's kind of sad. But if you're a collector, it's not my thing again. But yeah, I mean,
But it's only the Starbucks version, right? Oh, you're taking it over there?
shit.
We lost it.
He's trying to figure out how to use a computer.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah,
I hope you
lost
didn't
it.
just stop the recording. That would be sad.
No, I didn't stop.
He's checking.
Did not stop the recording.
He definitely checked. That's all.
Have you seen the?
Quite worried.
Have y'all seen the?
I don't remember what window or which way I have to move the window to put it on.
Up.
Luis, are you sure you didn't stop the recording? I don't see the thing down at the bottom there.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. Don't touch it. Leave it be.
The Yeti chair. Have y'all seen that?
No.
Oh, I've seen the Yeti chair.
Yeti chair.
It's $300.
It's a chair.
What does it do?
It's just a fucking chair.
It's a Yeti chair.
But it's Yeti.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about.
Those guys.
Yeah, I've seen those.
No, but there's a version that
I was talking
those
about
aren't
the other
Stanley
ones.
cups. So they're just regular
Yeah,
Starbucks
those are-
cups.
See, that's a
Those are the regular
reasonable
ones.
price.
But she's been collecting
It's
these
a
for
fucking
years.
plastic cup. What are you talking
And
about?
they're, yeah.
that's not
What,
reasonable.
compared to fucking
How much? I don't know how much a
Stanley?
Stanley cup is.
Like $60?
You serious?
They're not
or
60.
more.
Are they, how much are they?
50.
50?
For
Yeah.
real?
Yeah.
I could buy myself one after this.
Maybe.
Man, I know that's just gonna come back. I'm gonna lose.
Keep talking shit. Though. It's fun.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna come back. Watch.
It's no fun if you don't talk shit. It's my thing. Like if when you're playing sports, when you're betting, when you're like,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
It's part of the fun. It's not the $50. It's all the shit you get to talk.
It's weird because the one person that always likes to bet me is like a game will start. For example, the the Longhorn game started, and I get a text from my dad. He's like $100. Like, dude, yeah. Like for some
wait. If your dad's betting with you on sports, that means he failed as a dad. Y'all should like the same teams.
Oh hell no! I mean, obviously in Cowboys, right? But I guess I'm the type to like he chooses his team, I'll choose the other team.
You just Contreras.
Yeah,
You're
it's
gonna go against them no matter what.
I just like like I told you, I like the excitement.
Like all the teams I like them because that's the team my dad watched. So I grew up watching that team, so that's my team.
It's like, oh, who bet the 49ers and the Eagles game? I hate both teams, right? Someone bet me the Eagles is like 49ers. Let's go.
You have a gambling problem.
This is actually making me understand George a little bit more. Like everyone's like, "Oh yeah, pro democracy," and he's like, "No, Hitler."
Fuck that.
Yeah.
What? No, Rob. I'm not like that.
I didn't know that side of George.
Hey, but your question.
Why'd you say it like that? You got scared?
No, I'm
black
just saying.
people. He hated Jews.
No,
It's
I'm not
okay,
saying
man.
that. It's like anyone who says, anyone who brings up Hitler is like, you like Hitler? Like you believe what he? No. I'm sorry.
He was just a good artist, right?
Look, it's just so people. Yeah, exactly. It was just a good artist. Your question.
You know what? Forget it. We're moving past the quinceañera. Nobody here goes to the quinceañera. So y'all can't give me a good
I'm waiting for
answer
someone
on that one.
What was it? Why? What were you gonna bring up? Someone bought something.
Somebody I know needs to come up with a present for his niece, and he's having a hard time deciding what to get her because it's like one of those high expectations.
Does she have a phone?
My
she
dumbass
has-
was about
she's
to ask how old
15.
she is.
She's 15, but she's also got everything she needs
Easy.
and a lot of the things she wants.
Okay.
decided.
Does she have the Apple Air?
I don't know her. I don't know
AirPod
what she
Max?
has.
Buy the AirPod Maxes.
She has a lot of things. Let's just go under the assumption that if she wants something, she probably has it.
Not those.
So he has to come up with a thing.
All right, $500. Well, maybe she does. Who knows?
They're nice headphones.
Yeah.
Overpriced though.
Yeah,
Nice
really
headphones.
overpriced.
The what?
AirPod Max.
They look the same? Just AirPods?
Over the ear.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Rob,
That's
you
different.
have those, right?
Yeah, I do.
I really do. Want
Are they
something.
good?
They are really good, but there's some probably like half the price that are just as good. So
Are
you-
they
you just-
open back or
no.
no? Okay.
Oh.
You don't even know what that is.
Go ahead.
Move on. What? Let's go to something else. We're not talking about quinceañeras anymore.
I don't know why we brought that up, but so have y'all watched the Katt Williams? Is that where you want to go?
I haven't watched it. I've
Yep.
seen a lot of snippets from it on social media.
TikTok.
How you feel about it?
I like it, to be
All right,
honest.
good. I was
Yeah,
hoping
he's
you'd say
speaking his
that.
mind. Freedom of speech.
The
Actually,
second,
I was hoping you'd say he'd be a hater so we could argue about it. But
the second he walked in, he's like, I get. Shannon didn't ask him anything. He just started speaking. He was like, dude,
Shannon let him just go
Yeah.
the fuck
Shannon got
off,
uncomfortable.
which was
Yeah,
fucking
he made-
he did.
Dude, what are
made
you
Shannon.
doing?
But it was also the smart decision for him because he just
Oh, it blew
literally
up.
just sat
Yeah.
there and then Katt just
I didn't know he had
flowed.
Is it a podcast or just a show?
It's a show.
It's a show, right?
I've seen the Marshawn Lynch episode. That one was good too.
Yeah, I didn't know he had that, so I just followed it. So I'm gonna start listening. So yeah, that blew up for him really well. All the people he's called out, or the responses. Do you think
Literally everyone made a response video.
But
I haven't listened
no
to a
one
lot
has
of
said that he's lying.
Right, that's what I heard.
No one.
Yeah.
Not a one.
I had we were talking about it on Friday or Saturday with some friends, and one of them was saying like he sounds like he's just whining the whole time. He's just complaining, whiny baby. I'm like, dude, but the people that he's talking about are coming out and saying, yeah, that's actually true. But like he's not whining. He's just like telling what actually happened. And
I agree.
But is it why did he come on to the show? 'Cause obviously, he was invited.
He got
but
fucking
was
tired of it.
No, wasn't who someone else was on before?
A lot of the comedians he was talking about were on there before, and he was talking shit to Shannon Sharp. He was like, "You just let him sit here and say all these lies without calling him out, and that's why I'm here to clear all that up." Yeah. Cedric the Entertainer, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, all those guys.
Ricky Smiley, I knew him from a radio show, right? He has a radio show.
Everybody knows him as a radio guy.
Yeah, but that's literally all. I mean, I never listened to it, right? But now I'm like, it kind of makes sense what he's saying. Like him and Steve Harvey, obviously. Did he really say that at a show where he was like, "Oh, that your hair is fake, or it's a piece, it's a hair piece"?
I don't know, but it makes perfect sense now. I mean,
you mean Steve Harvey quitting comedy or stand up? I mean,
oh no, just having the hair. Like I remember watching the show, and I'm like, dude, it's not a hair out of place. Something is weird about this.
He talked about the
it was just
high
too
top
perfect.
fade,
It
right?
was too perfect for years. Yeah, like I'm like, nah, something's weird about that.
I saw a picture of his hair and I was like, now it looks out of place. Yeah.
I look at it now, I'm like, oh yeah, that was definitely a man piece.
He looks like he should be bald from and then just have the sides.
He
looks like one of those guys.
Cul-de-sac, as I like to call it.
There you go. What do you call mine? I'm thin in here, and then I got the bald spot back here. What is that?
Well, I don't know, man.
It's a country road.
I don't know.
Maybe an island. I don't know.
Wait, I was listening. I watched the whole episode. And it was like
You watched the whole thing?
Yeah,
It's almost 3 hours,
me too.
dude.
I was almost 3 hours. There was,
But he can't respond to text.
I didn't know.
Right.
the messages were blowing up while I'm watching. It's like, shut up. No, I didn't know he left his house at 13. Did you? I don't know if y'all got that.
Yeah,
far,
that was
but
crazy.
He left his house at 13. Basically hitchhiked all the way to Florida, Miami, and was homeless for I think he said like 5 years or something like that. He was on the streets. I was like, dude, I cannot do that. If I would have like at 13, I was like, no, I can't leave this house.
Supposedly, dude's got like a super high IQ.
You live at home now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still
So
can't.
we know you
Exactly.
can't.
Still can't. Still can't. No, but apparently he says he read like 3,000 books or something every year or something since he was 5 or something, like 3. Like, dude.
Yeah, like he could read at a very early age, and he's just a smart guy.
But would y'all be able to do that? Move out at 3? No. Leave.
Move out at 13? Not at 13, no.
Nah, not at 13.
And
Maybe
you
16.
gotta look at his situation too. We don't know.
Oh, no,
what was
yeah,
going
I mean-
on. Maybe he was forced
So
out.
Yo, so
I was
didn't
trying
have-
to fact check you, but the only link that comes up is Reddit, and no.
That's always it's a reliable source.
Fact check which part that he left at 13?
that he read a shit ton of books.
Oh,
Well, it's in the video.
Something he said. You can't
Yeah, he
prove
said that.
Yeah.
And no, so what he said in the video about the reason he left was because his father was abusive. So
Yeah.
that's
That's what I was gonna say. I
Makes it
didn't. I
easier.
wasn't in a situation where I was forced to be that mature at 13, so I didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
he said the day he left was like they got into an altercation, what he likes to call it, and then instead of like him abusing him or whatever, and then that's what pushed him over the edge and left. I was like, dude, that's crazy.
Good for him. I've heard good stuff about him. I mean, he said a lot of that on the interview. He gets comedians to go on his shows and tours that are equally or better than him all the time. So, he's not trying to be, the closer every single time.
He's not trying to be George Lopez.
Whatever. Yeah. Or Steve Harvey.
Or Steve Harvey. Oh, yeah.
And he pays him very well. Like, really well.
Yeah. It's been a lot of comedians that have come out since then kind of supporting him.
Yeah.
In terms of just like how much he's helped their career. So kudos to him. I appreciate the fact that he's speaking up.
It's funny because I don't know if this is this week. It was obviously after the interview, but they just had their Def Jam comedy.
Yeah.
And I think it was Steve Harvey on stage. I don't remember the other comedians, but Dave Chappelle as well. And the first thing Dave Chappelle says is like, there's a lot of great people here, and I know what's on everyone's mind.
He would.
Is Katt Williams going to show up? He's the first table, he's sitting right there. And it was just funny. And it's funny because the next thing that comes out of someone's mouth is Steve Harvey saying, but yeah, look at all these other comedians. So like he just, tries to deviate from the Katt. It was really good. Y'all should go watch the interview. It was really good. I liked it.
I definitely want to check it out. Did you all see Dave Chappelle's new special?
I did. I watched it today.
I haven't watched it.
Saving it.
I'm gonna just say it was good.
It was good?
Yeah, it was good.
I liked it, yeah.
Did you go watch it when he was in town last year?
No, I didn't. I wasn't able to see him.
He was in town?
Yeah.
Damn.
I just remember I was driving home from work and I take Harry Hines to get across downtown. It's mad traffic getting through there because it was the wrong time because the show was getting ready to start. It was bad, but yeah.
He did 2 shows here, right? One in Fort Worth too. Yeah.
I was thinking of a joke.
I need to watch that. It's on Netflix.
I've seen the opening joke, and that's all I needed to see to know that I need to watch the rest. I was like, God damn it, man. And that's why I like Dave. He don't give 2 shits.
But he makes the same joke multiple times.
And it's still funny.
It's funny though. No, wait.
It gets
Here we go. We missed you.
I'm
so glad to have you back.
Have you watched it?
I've watched like maybe
You can't watch it because
then
then he'd be supporting him. And he doesn't support Dave Chappelle.
No, I'll watch it just so I can be informed.
It's about trans.
Wait, okay.
No, so someone was talking about like, why is he obsessed with making jokes about trans people?
They're obsessed with him.
He's not. It's just funny because
is it because he is attracted to trans people?
Maybe he is. He's never said he's against them. He said quite the opposite, actually.
I'm not even gonna touch that one. I
don't. So wait, did the first special where he got canceled? Did that bother?
He got quote canceled.
Where he got canceled?
Well,
that man has never got canceled.
No. I know he never got canceled. I mean, but did that bother you? Like his
I'll answer for him. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to answer for myself. None of what he said has actually bothered me. But
is it people, your friends, or whatever?
I've had people that were like, "Hey, did you watch that? What the fuck?" And I'm like, I mean, I didn't watch it.
Did you find it funny?
Not really. I saw him live. I saw him at House of Blues. I've seen him live twice, and both times there was like a whole it was great.
Wait.
But he did not focus on any social thing, none of it. And so it's seeing him those times and like seeing how his comedy works then versus seeing what he's putting on tape now, and like this is what he's focusing on, and he's like, oh shit, this is what's making me get more likes or whatever.
But that's how it works. Like you do a tour to get your best jokes, right? And then you put them all in the special that you record.
But you're also pissing more people off, so you just want to keep doing.
But that's what gets the most laughs.
All right. Well, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. Go for it.
I mean, it's kind of his job.
I guess where I struggle with that is I think people are losing the idea of what comedy is supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like you can have some like very race baity jokes. And let's be honest, the shit is funny. Like, I can laugh at jokes that are about black folks. I can laugh at jokes that are about like different cultures, but that's just it. Like, if we can't laugh about the facts of life, why? Why?
Right. And that's what comedy is supposed to be. And at least that's the way I look at it.
It's one of the only things that's still like true. Like, they're holding on. And then they keep doing their jokes. And
well, not all of them. Some of them are
a lot of them are getting canceled. A lot of them are changing their shit. But the true
remember,
comics,
they're all going into the Illuminati like Tiffany Haddish or who did he say?
Oh, that's just Kevin Hart.
I don't remember who.
Kevin Hart and
Ludacris.
Yeah, Ludacris.
Oh, Ludacris. Yeah.
Apparently, P. Diddy's like the center of it or something.
Nah,
Wait, what?
Whatever.
He's just
I don't know.
another guy.
Yeah, another. So, what was I going to ask? Something. Did you? So, are those? What comedian do you like, or do you like any comedians that are funny?
I like a lot of comedians, but none of them ever have to poke fun or.
They all poke fun at something.
No, not all of them.
What are their jokes about? They're all dad jokes?
Definitely not.
They're all making it's social commentary. That's what stand-up comedy is. So they're all poking fun at something. But whatever that something is, happens to not offend you. That's why you like them.
No, that's not a thing. That's
name,
not my thing.
Name one of your favorite comedians and then tell me what his comedy's about.
Honestly, I can't think right now.
I mean, for example,
If you want a little fishy.
Ralph Barbosa, right?
He's not one of my favorites.
No, he's not a favorite.
No, but he doesn't have to comment on any fucking social.
What are you
issue.
talking about? He talks.
It's
all
about-
he fucking talks
Oh,
about is
maybe
his
I
fucking hood friends and pot smoking, and that's all
He
his
talks
jokes
about what
that.
he knows.
Exactly.
That's what
But
he knows.
that would if you were one of those people that he's talking about, that would offend you
Not
because he's
necessarily.
poking fun at his friends. You don't care about the pot smokers? Okay, I see how you are.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I am one.
Well, hey, it's whatever, man.
That's whatever. So yeah, no, I didn't know that. Well, Luis.
That he was a snowflake? Oh, come on, man.
No. That's not fake.
That motherfucker got offended about Star Wars. That motherfucker over there got offended about some other bullshit.
I didn't get
Who?
offended.
Me?
Yeah,
What was I
you.
offended about?
I can't even remember.
Well, I don't think anybody
You've
can.
been offended multiple times. No, Adrian, actually, I've never seen him get offended by shit. So
Have you ever seen Adrian
the
react
only
to
non-snowflake over here
anything?
is Adrian.
I don't think he's ever reacted to anything.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes.
That's not true. Me and him go at it a couple times.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
We did last 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Something.
2 weeks ago is when.
I don't remember what it was about, but we.
Bad Bunny. Reggaeton.
Yeah, bad.
Wait, what?
Damn, you haven't listened, please?
No, I definitely didn't.
Have you really not?
Are y'all
You've been
offended?
not only does he
You've
not
been
show
so
up,
busy.
he doesn't listen.
Snowflakes. Y'all
And
offended?
if you were only like sick or something where you're at home,
not offended. I'm
with nothing to
disappointed.
do.
And you had all this time to listen to the podcast, and
Disappointed.
Rob, make this episode meaningful. Bring something to the table, man.
I have no idea what to do right now.
I know. Evidently, neither do we. So.
I feel like I'm walking into like a family argument and I'm just like,
But you're family, man.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
Anybody do anything for January 6th?
What?
30-year anniversary. Come
I
on now.
celebrated by putting a Confederate flag in my fireplace.
There you go.
Nice.
America.
America. Rob, what?
I was like, where's he going with this? Where's he going with this?
I'm surprised all the places were closed. For
Oh, the what?
Fireworks. Firework. Kind of upset.
January 6th?
Showed up and I was like, what the fuck?
Celebrate. What would you call that? Insurrection Day or what?
How do y'all feel about
Take
the
the
people
hill
that
day.
say it's Entrapment Day? How do y'all feel?
I've
For
never
January
heard that, first
6th?
off, but
I don't.
You've
get
never
it.
heard that? Like, so all the Republicans, like Vivek,
They're calling it that?
I don't even know his last name, and fuck him, doesn't matter.
Ramaswamy.
Yes.
that's racist too.
Nikki, yes. I was
Nikki
about
doesn't
to
even
say
know.
the woman that like doesn't call herself by her actual name.
What's
Her
her
name's
name?
not Nikki?
AOC?
Luis is looking it up if you're wondering
Oh.
why we're being quiet.
Did y'all hear that when they asked her about the Civil War?
Yeah, that was
That was real bad.
They asked
Even her
So
own-
Well, I
Nikki
don't
Haley's name is actually Nimarata.
Oh shit. That's right.
Randhawa.
I forgot about that.
Where's she from?
She's Indian.
half Indian or something, right?
But she hides it and claims that she's white. Or at least is acting or trying to pass white.
She should get that land.
What land?
Indian, stupid, not Native American.
Oh.
Damn it, George.
Golly.
Move on. So
move on.
So why is she changed it to Nikki?
Because she's trying to hide her.
But where's she getting Nikki from?
Nemrata.
Yeah. It starts with an I. Let's go with it.
Nim.
Okay.
All
right. Well,
all celebrities do that.
Change her name.
She's a fucking politician.
I know. That's what they are.
A celebrity at the end of the day.
Rob, you're being way too freaking quiet this time around, man. You need a shot.
I might.
Please go get that bottle. We didn't bring it in here.
Bottle.
What bottle?
Bottle of tequila you brought.
The Hornitos.
Is it in here?
No,
it's right there.
Yeah. Damn, Luis. You got 5 bottles over there.
Straight from the bottle, too. Don't even bother.
I said 3 if you
I don't have any glasses, so just
I don't have a glass.
do one of those Mexican vacation
One of those
shots.
bottles is a water bottle.
Or chug that.
Or do that. I mean,
There we go.
that works out. How much is enough for a shot?
As much as you'd like.
Really?
How much is enough for a shot?
Well, what is a regular shot?
$8.
So like a little like
$6.
It's 2 ounces.
I think 2 ounces.
2 ounces.
$6. It's pretty expensive. Still $5. No, you're right. 6 is the normal. And at the club, it'd be like
In Mexico, that shit's $1.50.
$10.
They give you the bottle for $6.
It's also watered down, man. That was supposed to be a shot, Rob. What are you doing?
In Mexico?
When are we all going to
Mexico?
Mexico? Can
I might need
we
that
go to
back a little
Mexico
bit.
together?
We did, but you didn't go.
I wasn't invited.
Was he not invited?
No.
I don't know. You don't want a beer? That's
Oh, I don't know. That means
Here,
I
I'll take
wasn't
it.
invited.
Not yet.
So, y'all want to talk about how much?
No, hey,
drinks
let's go.
cost?
Let's plan a Mexico trip.
Yeah, let's go.
What?
Let's plan a Mexico trip.
To where?
I don't know. Where do you want to go?
To Mexico. Where, what?
Man, I said my next trip to Mexico would be like Cancun or something. I just want to go relax.
With the
You know?
white man?
Dude, as long as I'm like,
Some black folk over there too. They're like Cancun. What?
what? I'm sorry. Where do you want to go? Like,
You also go to Mexico City.
Jalisco? Oh, you want to go to Mexico City?
Yeah. I mean, I go there all the time. Let's go to Jalisco.
Aye.
Let's go to
Don't we know it?
Tequila.
It's my second home.
Oh, I'd be down for tequila.
Yeah, let's go to
I'm
Tequila.
out.
I've been there once.
The fuck you mean you're out?
I'm not a big fan of Jalisco.
No? Rob, you're invited.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm a
Rob's invited.
snowflake. I don't like Jalisco.
Let's go somewhere that's not touristy.
What's not touristy?
Jalisco.
Like Monterrey?
Fuck. No,
That's
Monterrey
super
is
touristy.
basically the U.S.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What?
It's like going to Juarez.
That's like
I haven't
going
been to
to...
I mean, I've
no.
I think I was
That's
at
like-
the outskirts of Monterrey whenever.
Monterrey is basically
Going to Frisco or
going.
something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice over there.
It ain't that nice.
It's
Okay, see,
pretty fucking nice.
I remember it differently because when I went, I guess I was in the outskirts because it was not nice. Monterrey. But
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
didn't go to Frisco part.
Yeah, I've only ever been to Mexico City with Luis, by the way.
That's the only place?
Yeah.
All right.
but you
Rob,
been?
we're
With-
going back
with
in
us?
March, right?
You liked it?
Yeah. It was a good time, man.
See, here
I
we
had
go.
a great time.
He's just getting over his illness. He's already planning his next fucking trip.
Oh no, I already
Jesus.
got my next trip.
He's probably gonna get sick.
I'm going to DR in a week and a half, and then from DR,
We're going to the Dominican Republic. Wait, República Dominicana?
yeah,
When? When are we going?
2 weeks,
For how long?
like 4 days.
That's good enough. I'm down.
All
Damn.
right, a cousin over there. I'm going to tell him to keep an eye on you.
What do you mean you have a
be
cousin?
nice.
It's Heidi's birthday.
I got a cousin over there.
The hell? Who?
You don't know? You don't need to know. It's cool.
Oh.
Well, damn. It's like that. Okay.
We're about to stay in like the area, the Zona Colonial. We're about to, yeah, it's gonna be fun. 2 weeks. Let's go.
What's up?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll catch up.
Rob, you said you wanted to talk shit. What are we talking about?
Oh, man.
Kids, women.
I
What
can
you got?
always talk shit about kids and women.
Let's
man.
go.
Yo,
We
close your
got
ears
both
now.
of those. So
Yeah.
Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Why?
DK first.
Single and dating is one.
Okay.
And I got 2 daughters, man. So it's always a battle.
I was like, that's why I hate them kids.
Yeah, fuck them kids, man.
Okay, no.
Last time we were here, we talked about I think it was first dates and who pays and all that, Josh. Right?
Oh yeah,
we did.
What? Well, how's the dating scene right now? Like, what's the norm?
It's even worse, man. It's like, so you all kind of probably heard about like the list of what men, like where men can't take women.
Yeah.
On like first dates.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. But that's a real thing.
Wait.
Like you've gotten backlash from. Oh, we're not going there.
Oh no, like friends, yeah, but not me. But yeah, so it's like it's a list of places that you can't take a woman on the first date.
Oh,
someone said Cheesecake Factory, and
yeah,
why
Cheesecake
the fuck
Factory,
not?
Applebee's, Chili's. It's like a list of like 50
Basically,
places.
any chain restaurant.
Yeah,
you can't take it on a first date.
What was their
Cheesecake Factory?
What was their
fucking
experience?
nice.
What did they tell you? We're going to Chili's, and they were like, "No, we're not." Or
no, like a woman would just qualify before the first date, and hey, you can't take me to blah blah blah. By the way, and I'm like,
damn.
Well, we ain't going on a fucking date then. It's very simple for me.
If you're gonna be like that, yeah.
Yeah. If you want me to plan the date, you should be accepting of where I choose to go.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
But also the point of the first date isn't where you're taking me, it's how we're gonna get to know each other.
Exactly.
So
But I think like a lot of women, no, I don't want to say a lot of women because I don't want to piss everybody off, but
I don't piss all of them off.
yeah. A lot of women do qualify that, and it's weird. It's just like I don't think women care about the actual dating process anymore as much as they care about like likes and shit on social media. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So you're going out to dinner, they're taking photos of their plate, you know, like that kind of stuff.
I would slap the phone out their hands.
That's so annoying. People take can't eat. Or just wait. Let me take a picture first. It's like
okay, I probably wouldn't do that, but I would definitely like move their food around with my fork.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. Do something like that. It's just annoying. But is it bad that I think I wouldn't take on a first date to like a I guess a chain restaurant?
What do you mean?
Because me myself, I'd be like, oh no, I'd go somewhere not better, but
was the last time
to
you went on
me,
the first date?
like 10, 15 years ago, that's where those were the nice places.
I was about to say,
yeah.
I mean, it depends on where you are in life.
conditioned-
It all depends.
it depends on your.
you've been conditioned to say that those aren't the nice places.
Yeah.
So
Not conditioned, because
Dude,
to me,
if you're working at McDonald's and you're asking your coworker
no, but
out
think
on a
about
date,
it too.
Chili's is
Think about it.
That's
okay,
it,
but
man.
you're going on a first
That's
date,
where
right?
you're going.
Yeah, but you're going on a first date. Is like you normally wouldn't go out to like I'd go to Chili's, I'd go to Applebee's by myself with my friends, right? It's like
Are you talking about right now or when you were 18?
I guess right now. Oh, I guess if you're gonna put it when I
That's
was
not
18,
what I'm saying. It depends on where you are at, in life.
You're exactly
if you're
right,
40
yeah.
years old and you're taking me to Chili's, yeah, I probably don't want to go on a date with you. But and I get that. But
Exactly.
if you do take me on a date to Chili's, well, let's talk and see where this goes. I mean, I'm not gonna leave in the
No,
middle of the day.
you're right, but at the same time, do you not see it as like, well, like this might work out, this might not work out, but at least if I'm gonna spend a little bit of money, let me take myself out too, you know, at the same time.
Yes, but when you're making minimum wage, going to Chili's is spending a little bit of money.
All right, we're going back to if I was 18, but and
Or
if we're making good
working.
money, not good money, but you know,
There's a lot of 30-year-olds making minimum wage.
Yeah.
It's not just 18-year-olds.
All right.
I was about to say, this is making it like, oh, you have to be a teenager. To
No. There's a
make-
lot. There's a
like-
lot of
yeah,
grown
there's a
people
lot of
out there
people-
making
yeah,
shit
yeah.
money, and it's
And there's
just the way,
nothing
yeah.
wrong with it. Just
And in that case, going to Chili's is not a bad thing.
it's not. Yeah, you're right.
And you don't need to be dating a woman that doesn't want to go on a date with you because you're taking her to Chili's. She's not for you. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. The other part is inflation is fucking real. Okay, everything's fucking expensive.
Right.
Everything costs the price of giraffe coochie at this point, right? It's high, right? It's super high. So my concern is, it's like on this particular list, like Starbucks wasn't a place. I'm
What?
real big, and my thing is I'm really big on
Coffee
taking
shop
shit
date.
to a
You said
coffee shop.
We talked
Yeah.
about this last time.
And I'm like, I want to sit down, have a conversation, really get to know you. And it's like, I don't mind dropping out, $200-300 on a date, but I just don't want to do it on every first date.
Yeah.
Like if you're out dating for real, you might have multiple dates a week.
Yeah.
The idea of having stipulations in terms of where you can go is fucking ridiculous. I'm over it.
If they give you that at the beginning, it's stupid. If has that happened to you where you're talking and then she's like, oh, if we're gonna go out, I can only go out to these places?
Not for me, because I typically lean towards nicer places.
Okay.
Not necessarily expensive, but they're definitely off like the main kind of
I gotcha.
right? But coffee shops was my thing. Because I'm like, we can have a conversation. I can get to know, like, girl, I don't even want to see you again, so why would I go spend $200-$300 on you?
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of here. And then like a cup of coffee, it's lost. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'll spend
$20.
Yeah.
25. She got a croissant or something.
I feel like everybody likes coffee. That's a perfect place to at least get to see if you.
Is it a morning? Is it a morning date or in the afternoon date?
It could be. I mean, coffee you can have any time of the day, really.
That's what I'm saying.
But also, you can have it in the morning, and if it don't work out, you got the rest of your day to go fuck around.
Yeah.
What's your go-to coffee shop then? Do you have one that's like, oh, it's this one? This is my favorite.
I like White Rhino. They got a few of those. But like anything that's quiet that allows me to actually have a conversation that's not too loud, right? Mm-hmm. Starbucks is kind of weird because they got loud ass machines in the background. You can hear like
That's true.
Yeah. So so I'll just find like a coffee shop.
Have you been to Triumph?
No.
I know you like whiskey.
Yeah.
I know you like coffee.
Yeah.
You like jazz.
I do.
Oh, you need to go.
You got to go.
Nah, you know what? We need to go.
So it's in the design district.
Really?
Yeah. It's just a little coffee shop. They got like legit jazz, like legit coffee. It's good. This is the second week in a row we talk about this place, but I was just really fucking smitten.
Right?
I'm adding this to the list. So all of y'all have all been already?
Yeah, I've been.
Okay, cool.
Have you been? Oh yeah, you
we went together.
Yeah, I've been.
But yeah, they got some good whiskeys out there. We didn't try because we're just gonna make one stop there, but it's a whiskey.
I mean, if you would have told us you were at Triumph, so we'd probably walked back there.
Oh, man, they got a 4.7. I might take somebody on a date here.
I'm telling you. And they got music from Wednesday to Sunday starting at 8:00. So.
Oh, word. Appreciate that. Thank you for putting me on.
Yeah, definitely. So where were we?
What
were we talking about?
Yeah.
Just
Triumph.
Man, sometimes I wish I was single just so I could experience the dating thing. That's
You don't want
right?
that shit, Joe.
for like a couple of days, it'd be fun.
you don't want that smoke.
It's exhausting, man. Like it really is. It's tiring.
I don't think I've been with Yvette since I was 21. Like I never actually dated, a bunch of people. I don't think I would have been good at that.
Oh, dude, you'd be sprinting home.
Yeah, exactly.
like
every time.
Tom Cruise Mission Impossible sprint.
Mm-hmm.
If Heidi and I were to ever break up or divorce, I don't know how the fuck I would date. Like,
y'all don't want this life.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
I don't want to have to download an app. I don't.
You just be like,
fuck it.
Yeah.
Honestly, Luis, that's the best part of it. It's the swiping. It's an ego
It's the
trip.
most fun.
It's gonna be like, girl, you want to match with me?
Swipey, no swipey.
Swiper.
Like, girl, you have no idea. I am fucked all the way up.
That would be interesting. I would think I would go out with people just to see how fucked up they were. Like you just see I could see like I'm swiping through and then like somebody's got this weird profile with all this crazy shit. And I'm like, let's go have a drink. Yeah. Bring your cats. It's cool.
Let's go to Applebee's.
Yeah.
Bro, if you show up with a cat on a date, I'm getting married.
What? Wait, what? Oh,
if someone shows up with their cat on a date, like I'd be like, so we're together now.
Yeah. There's someone for everyone. That's why they're out there.
Okay, yeah. Do you still have those cats?
There are 3 left.
What happened to you? Are they
Reese
dead?
identifies as a
Did
fur
they-
baby.
Oh, dude, did you
no.
kill
He
them?
identifies as a feline. Is that a fur?
Wait, I haven't even told y'all.
Did you kill them?
My own landlord, also I have text proof, told me that she's been taking them and dumping them at Trinity River.
Oh, yeah, you did tell us.
Holy
Well, you
What
told
the
me
fuck?
at least.
What the actual fuck?
Dumping them? Why?
Well, I'm
Does he hit
Because
cats?
he just want a bunch of fucking cats in his property.
I wouldn't either,
She.
but I mean,
I feel like there should be a different name for a landlord that's female. Because Lord is male.
Lordina, fucking Lordess.
What is the female version of a lord in
it's still a lord.
British?
Lordess?
No.
Is it?
Lady.
Come on, we watched
Lady,
Game of
yeah,
Thrones.
it's lady. So it should be a landlady.
Isn't it a landlady?
It probably is.
It is. I think that is a word. Version of a landlady.
Luis, I would expect you to know this.
It's lady.
Yeah, lady.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I was saying Lordess.
Oh, you've been fucking insulting people for months. Years, even.
Who, him?
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear your comedy special, Luis.
Oh, it's about
asshole.
to be fucking fire.
What, do you just hate landladies? Is that what it is? Or maybe you love them. That's why you make fun of them all the time. Calling them landlord.
Fuck you. Not you. Fuck the landlord.
Landlord that's a landlady or the actual landlord?
Fuck them.
So she killed 4 of them?
Them, they?
She didn't kill them. She took them and like dropped them off at Trinity River. Just dropped them there.
They'll be happy there. There's like rodents there and stuff.
Man.
All right, so far on your comedy special, Luis, we got Dave Chappelle as the opening joke. Then you've got landladies. And who else are we going after?
Right.
Wait, my whole special is me talking about Dave Chappelle, talking about trans people. Like, that's like the first 30 minutes.
I got you.
So Dave Chappelle said trans people aren't trans people.
Give me a punchline, though. How would that work?
Totally
I
not
don't
funny.
fucking know. I don't write jokes.
Okay.
What's the name of that guy we were supposed to talk about? Luis?
Roger Stone,
No,
Virgilio Mendez.
Virgilio Mendez.
Julio Aguilar Mendez. Y'all know who that is?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
How do you feel about cops?
Fuck them.
Why did everybody look at me?
Oh, I was asking you.
He looked at you
looked
because he asked you.
I didn't look. I just said it. Fuck them.
He looked at the camera.
I don't have an issue with cops. And to be honest, like I've never had a situation, maybe one. I've had one situation with a cop where I actually like feared for my life. But I've gotten pulled over a lot of times because I like to speed. And but literally only that one time. And I was like 15 or 16 years old, and I was driving on a permit, and I got pulled over. My mom told me to take the car to work, and I shouldn't have been driving without a licensed driver in the car. But she told me to take the car. I'm literally maybe like a quarter mile from my house. I'm pulling into my neighborhood. Dude throws the lights. I immediately pull over. He comes over to the passenger side of the car, of course, and asks for license and registration. This was my first time being pulled over. So I go, and mind you, this is like 2000. I'm lying. This ain't even 2000. This is like 99, maybe 98.
Okay.
And I reach for the glove box, and my mom had like a Sony Walkman. Like she would go walking to the track like almost every day. So she carried like the cassette player with like headphones.
For you people born this century, this is like AirPods or, but
Your phone.
You're using your phone. It was a thing that played music anyway.
And so I go to reach in the glove box to get him what he asked for, and the glove box falls open. He sees the Walkman, doesn't know what it is, and immediately unholsters his weapon.
What?
And I'm like, bro,
Damn.
it's just a Sony Walkman. It's a cassette player, dude. And he went to 10 like quick. I'm like, I live right there. I'm sure my mom is watching this because like he had the whole shit lit up. Like, and it was, I could see my front door from where he stopped me. But after I kind of explained that.
So the lights would have.
Yeah, they were definitely shining on my mom's window. Mm-hmm. Like she could have saw it from her bedroom window. But she was asleep. So thankfully, to this day, my mom never knew that happened. Because I knew that if she would have found out, number one, I wasn't concerned about like the whole shit with the cops. I was concerned about not being able to drive. Mm-hmm. My mom wouldn't have let me drive after that. So like after I told him what it was, kind of got him to calm down. He reholsters his weapon. I give him what he needs. He writes me a warning and lets me go.
Damn.
But literally, I've been driving, speeding, a gun on the passenger side, and cops are just like, "Oh, you good to go, man? All right." Warning, like no issues whatsoever. So I think cops are necessary. It just comes with the overbearance of just like they're rolling what they're doing. I just have an issue with those specific bad cops, but I'm not the guy that gets nervous when a cop pulls me over. I'm like, hey, all of my shit is in order. I'm good to go. And even driving with a gun on the seat, I'm a licensed carrier, so all that stuff doesn't really matter. Plus, I haven't had a bad run in with cops. Like immediately when I get pulled over, I've got a firearm in the car. I let them know where it is, whether or not it's loaded. That is the first thing I say before anything else. So I'm not gonna say that there aren't cops that just pull you over and start shit. But I have seen some videos online that make me question like what people's real intent or how they wanted the exchange to go based on how they immediately react with the cops. Some people are a little bit tense and that causes them to immediately kind of go in, and I'm more so like sit back, be calm. I can't say which one is right or wrong. I'm just saying that if I was a cop and I was put in a scenario where someone's obviously like their emotions are elevated when I'm pulling them over, it will make me question certain things.
That's true.
I'm not saying go to 10 and pull your gun out. I'm just saying that like
be on alert.
They have a job to do, right? And kind of being, an ex-soldier, I was in the Army, it's certain things it's just like you try your best to keep situations as calm as you possibly can. And I think that a lot of what we've seen in the media has caused people to just be like antsy and do shit they probably shouldn't do. That's also like putting cops in a weird position. That's not to say it's not bad cops out there. That's not what I'm saying. But
you don't see half of it in the media though.
Yeah.
Fuck, you don't see a fraction of it in the media.
Yeah.
So it's not the media.
Yeah.
It's my opinion.
Not
I'm like you. I've never had a run-in with a cop where I feared my life or anything like that.
Yeah.
I've never had a bad run-in with the cop. Every time they pulled me over, they were right to pull me over. They did the right thing, all that bullshit. But then I've seen enough videos that I can say there's a lot of bad cops out there. There's a lot of cops out there that shouldn't be cops, not because they have ill intent, but because they're not trained well enough, and they just don't have the personality to be a police officer and carry a gun and put themselves in those situations. Because by choosing that job, you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that 100%.
So to say that when a cop walks up to your car, and if you're happen to be a 17-year-old black kid driving in the hood, I mean, you have every fucking reason to be tense. And it's the cop's job to de-escalate, not yours as a 17-year-old kid.
Yeah.
So I disagree with what you said that I don't remember exactly how you worded it, but that shouldn't be a thing. Where a cop does what he did when you did what you did. He asked you for paperwork. That's where the paperwork goes.
That I agree with 100%. I think my concern is that people should have a little bit more consideration for what the job and what that means. That's all I'm saying. Because
elaborate on that though.
This is what I'm saying. Of course, it's a cop's job to mitigate and control the situation and keep things calm.
First of all, a cop's job is to enforce the law. Plain and simple. That's it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so half the time when situations like that happen, it has nothing to do with a cop trying to do his job. It has more to do with a cop trying to assert his authority, his perceived authority.
I agree. Do you feel at times, and I'm not trying to give anybody a pass.
I do feel at times there are a lot of people that you see on videos that are baiting the cops.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's the same on any project, right? Your boss could walk in and say some shit just to see what you do, and if you do the wrong thing, you get fired.
Yeah.
A cop doesn't. A cop can arrest you and fucking ruin your life, like legit ruin your life just because, with no repercussions. I think that's wrong.
No, I agree with that 100%. I'm not at all arguing that.
And there's nothing wrong with people going out there and I think doing this to cops, because we're talking about our rights as citizens. We're talking about like this dude could legit arrest you, take you to jail, you lose your job, you lose your family, you lose everything just because this asshole decided to arrest you. It's not this dude's an engineer and he wants to be an asshole to his subordinate or whatever.
Yeah.
I agree. You just go home the next day, you talk to your wife about it and you're pissed off or whatever, quit your job, go work somewhere else. It's different. What they do is different. And there should be more, they should be held accountable to a little bit higher.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I think what I'm just saying is I'm not going to do anything to agitate the situation. out of respect for what a cop, like what they're there to do. If I know I'm speeding, or if
they're there to give you a speeding ticket, that's it.
No,
but what they do every day, what they say is putting their lives on the line. And
they're not.
In some cases.
Give me one example where on a daily basis a cop puts his life on the line.
In calls, for example, where a traffic stop where you just
that's a traffic stop.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is a cop never knows what could happen.
Do you know that you put your life on the line more than a cop does every day when you go to work?
Yeah, I've heard that.
It's not you've heard that. Statistically speaking, man, and I don't have
the numbers.
Fact checker. You can look this up.
I wish we.
He's chilling. He's chilling.
Construction workers die at an exponentially much higher rate than cops do on the job.
Okay,
but nobody ever walks up to a construction worker and says, "Hey, I'm going to buy you lunch because you put your life on the line every day when you go to work to build the building that I work in, to build the road that I drive on, to build the car that I drove on the road that you built, to the building that you built."
Most people.
But a cop, oh fuck, let's pay for his donuts
because he has a.
Thank you for your service.
Because he has a gun. That I guess that's why.
I'm saying he has a gun.
Yes, and
so he fears for his life.
That's where the wording comes over, like, oh, they put their lives on the line
because he has a gun.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what I.
No, I get it. That's exactly how people perceive it. Yeah. Your job requires you to carry a gun, so you're putting your life on the line. No, his job requires him to carry a job, so my life is on the line because I don't have a gun.
That's what you're saying.
I think it depends on how you look at it.
Makes sense.
Obviously.
No, and I definitely get your point. I really do.
Yeah.
It's just a mixed bag. And I think really it just comes down to if you treat everybody you run in contact with a certain level of respect, if cops treat everybody they run into with a certain level of respect, I would hope that things will get better. There are cops that do abuse of power, and we know that.
Yeah.
So back to what's his name?
Virgilio Mendez.
Virgilio Mendez was sitting on the curb on a sidewalk in his hotel that he was staying at. Undocumented immigrant, I think from El Salvador, talking to his dad.
Guatemala.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Cop.
Yes.
I think the cop drives around, asks him something. This kid doesn't speak Spanish or English. He's also like mentally challenged, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So when the cop drives around and talks to him, the kid's on the phone. So he stands up and starts walking away. So the cop, I think he parks his car and then approaches him.
Yeah, well, he sees the car and then he gets up and walks away. So when he approaches him, he asks him, "Why did you get up when you saw the car, my car?"
And it escalates from there. All the kid ever says is, "Hey, I don't speak English."
Yeah.
Also, after they put hands on him, is, I'm sorry, I don't speak English, whatever. They end up arresting him for no fucking reason because he did nothing wrong. He was sitting on the curb talking on the phone, but this cop didn't like that he walked away when he saw his car. So his question was, "Why did you walk away when you saw my car?" The kid couldn't answer the question. So then he asked him for ID. He says, "It's in my room." I don't know what else he asked him. But the very next thing he did was put hands on him and call for backup. Kid ends up getting thrown on the floor, getting arrested, whatever. This cop that initiated the stop dies of a heart attack.
The cop?
Immediately after this happens. So this kid is now being charged with involuntary manslaughter.
What? Is that
what?
Oh, wait.
That shit don't even make sense.
It don't. What?
I'm just saying.
Dude, this happened in Florida.
I have friends that ask me, "Why do you hate cops?" I don't fucking hate cops. I feel like cops are necessary. Law enforcement is necessary because we have laws.
Yeah.
This is the shit that makes me say, fuck the police.
Yeah. Cops should definitely be trained better.
Yeah, there's a lot of training that needs to happen.
Oh, it's a whole lot more.
A lot. I mean,
this has nothing to do with training.
Yeah, this happened right after. This
is nepotism. This is all kinds of shit. This is them looking out after each other. They're never wrong.
So did this cop have a heart attack like on the scene?
On the scene, and the medical the medical examiner said he had a heart attack because he had pre-existing health problems. Like he was going to have a heart attack.
They're trying to blame it on the kid, because of, I guess,
he exacerbated the situation.
Yeah. And get the fuck out of here.
They're now claiming that he had a knife. By the way,
he did have a pocket knife.
He did have,
like everybody else does.
But pocket knives don't cause heart attacks.
No,
correct.
Neither do guns in the car that you never reach for.
Yeah.
He was already down. He was already apprehended, and then they found a pocket knife. Like it's not like he pulled out the pocket knife. It's like okay, I'm gonna give you.
They're trying to say he reached for the guy's taser. Well, yeah, you're fucking tasing me, and he keeps telling him to stop. I'm sorry, stop. Like you're tasing me again. I'm gonna reach for your fucking taser. Yes,
This shit's wild. This was in Florida,
of course.
So then what was it? What that lady explained was same situation wherever she lived. A cop is
not same situation, completely different.
Well, yeah. Different situation where she lived.
Camera 1 is gone.
Yeah, it's been on too long.
Oh. So a cop is driving down the road, hauling ass. A pedestrian is crossing the street.
No lights, no siren.
Yeah, no lights, no siren. A pedestrian's crossing the street, has the right of way. The cop hits the person, kills him. Nothing happens to him.
No charges.
No charges to the cop.
I think I heard about that one. Yeah, that one's
So
you just have to change the system.
Let's talk about sports.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, that was killing my mood.
Well, you can talk about kids. I mean, wait, what you got on kids?
what, like Epstein? The Epstein list?
No, not those kids.
Oh damn!
Did y'all have bingo cards? We have bingo cards.
Yeah.
See who was going to be on that list?
Oh, I didn't have that.
No?
Did y'all see this? The Stephen Hawking,
those memes.
the memes.
The memes, yeah. Those are pretty
So
funny.
what did he do or not do? What were the memes
He's
about?
He's allegedly.
Who's Stephen
The memes
Hawking?
had nothing to do with what he actually did. They're just
Yeah,
funny.
no. It's just like supposedly he's on the list, the Jeffrey Epstein list of
okay.
being on the island. They're just making fun of him. It was like, oh, we probably just once he touched that island, he was like, oh, I can walk. It's a miracle. No, yeah.
Louise, we need your card. We have a bingo card. We will send it to you.
But that list has been.
I'm laughing too hard to respond.
What?
So who's all?
Said I'm laughing too hard to
It's 'cause-
respond.
So there was a fake list that's come out, or people say it's a fake list, and then they've delayed it to release it. So
Well, there's
don't
never
know.
going to be a list that comes out. What they're doing is releasing court documents that have names on them.
yeah, okay.
And those people are making lists based off of those court documents. Half the people on those lists
He knocked on.
never actually did anything or whatever. They're just names that came out.
Yeah, a lot of them
In conversation.
have been on his plane,
Right.
but doesn't mean they went to the island, which is
I mean,
A lot of them, because what happens is they were deposing this girl, they were interrogating her or whatever, and they're like, who did you meet? And they're like, oh, well, I met so-and-so. Well, they were at a party with that Epstein was at, so now they're on the list.
oh, okay.
It's just names on the court documents is all it is right now. Okay. Eventually, we'll get to the bottom of it.
I don't think so.
Or not.
yeah, probably
I
not.
still feel like that's why
It's
Miami.
Very
happened.
I
doubtful.
feel like there's too many people on that list.
Yeah, I feel like that's why.
Even I feel
uh,
doubtful, and I'm like, I'm on the other side of it. I doubt that we're ever gonna hear.
We'll never see all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure we're not going to see all of it.
Well, we'll see if we do or not. Probably not. I still think Miami was a cover up for that. Just trying to distract us
From the list?
from the list. They probably did drop it.
What was that? Was that place a mall or what was
The
that
Miami
place?
Creatures.
It's called the Bayside Mall.
Bayside Mall?
Bayside
Zach,
Mall.
Zach there?
Who's Zach?
Zach Morris?
You lost me on that one.
Kelly
Yeah.
Kapowski? No?
I mean, no, tampoco. Is this a movie?
Was any good video footage ever dropped?
No.
No, not
There
really.
has not been any footage.
I mean, from accounts, what people have said,
Or
they've seen,
pictures.
They said it looked like a glitch in the system or something, like a person like that was glitching or shadowy.
There's footage right there.
Damn.
He was just pulled up a dapper looking alien on the screen.
He was shopping at the mall. Look.
Yeah.
What's his name from
That's a good
American Dad?
alien.
From American Dad. What's his name? Oh, Roger.
And he thinks it's really funny for some reason.
He looks like Roger.
For real.
Oh, it's up. It's up. Up. Yeah.
There he is.
Go.
Oh, nope. Meet the press.
If that's how they look, hey, welcome.
Yeah, no shit, man. Those would be some cool aliens too. Like, what?
I don't think
Where
there was,
would you like draw the line? Like,
What?
yeah, we can let these aliens in. They can hang out with us, or like, fuck
any
no, let's kill
alien.
them.
If they're fucking slimy and messy, like
Yeah,
I'd be like,
like,
dude,
nah,
come on,
dude,
get
man.
the fuck out of here.
Like, you don't want them walking down the street, and you got to walk behind them.
Clean up
Then you
after yourself.
These fools are
slip and
shopping at
fall.
Bulgari at fucking.
Yeah, no, they're like, they want to look good. It's
That's
cool.
Balenciaga boots.
What?
Took them off our screen, but it's cool.
Yeah.
What about like ET? You cool with ET?
Yeah, I mean, as long as they can take me somewhere.
Alf?
Alpha's
know
cool.
Alf, right?
Alpha's cool.
Alpha's cool.
Alpha's cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
He
about
can
the
cut-
alien from Alien?
He can come to the car.
Oh, he's definitely
Let's-
cool.
Aside from the fact that he wants to kill us,
That's definitely cool. Yeah, he could come on.
Predator?
Nah.
No.
No, he's cool. He's cool.
Predator's kind of
Nah.
cool, man.
Become
Like,
friends
if
with
he
him.
weren't trying to kill us, like, he'd be your friend.
Yeah,
He'd be-
yeah, dude.
I'm trying to picture all of these guys just hanging out, drinking a beer.
At a coffee shop. On the first date.
Predator out there. Just,
He phases out, and the next thing you know, he's next to you.
Exactly.
Dude,
what are you
quit doing
guys?
that.
What are you guys talking about?
I mean, Predator was cool, but Alien not so much. Like,
No, Alien was slobbering too, right?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
mouths
I'm out
and
on it, yeah.
mouths.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, no.
So I got them mixed up. Okay. Yeah, not
It's
that
that
guy.
big one. It's a big one with the and the
Yeah,
freezer head. Yeah.
All right, Rob, you got kids. Did you ever like show me your like old movies that you used to watch when they were growing up?
movies not so much. TV shows, yes.
Yeah.
So like, there's a resurgence for like all the stuff on like WB.
Mhm.
That my daughter's watching now, like Moesha, or that was UPN, but like Moesha, stuff like that.
Sister.
Yeah.
My daughter's watching.
Wayans Brothers. So like, my daughters are watching that now. That's pretty cool.
I'm going through. I figured out that I can't keep them straight. Like, even though Leslie's 12 years older than Olivia, I forget which shows and movies Leslie's watched and which ones Olivia's watched, because she's old enough that she could have watched something like back in the day. Last month, I realized she's never watched Hannah Montana. She had no idea who Hannah Montana was. Whereas she knows who Miley Cyrus is, knows all the songs.
She doesn't know what
I said something about Hannah Montana. She's like, what? I'm like, wait, what? So now she's watching Hannah Montana.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Shit like that happens to me all the time. Like, oh, you remember this? And she's like, no, I'm 11.
Wrong kid.
Wrong kid. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah. So I'm sure like old 80s movies, 90s movies.
Yeah.
She likes some of them.
She know what Pokemon is?
Probably not. No.
When I was a kid, I watched all the
Blasphemy.
the Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, man. That's what I gotta put her on.
Those were my thing back in the day.
Yeah, like Bloodsport, all those.
Kickboxer.
I'd show my kids like wrestling from the 90s and the 2000s.
Have you seen the guys from here, whatever?
On Eric's?
Yeah.
Louis the Iron Claw? No, I haven't seen it. I need to go watch it. I
I
watched.
want to watch that one.
I've heard it's a great movie.
I already told you.
Really
You heard
good
it last night when they won the awards?
Wait, what?
Didn't they win a bunch of awards last night?
I don't think.
A couple?
I don't know. I
Nothing?
haven't seen anything.
Oh, I don't know.
Was it the Golden Globes?
Mhm.
I thought that was TV shows.
No, it's movies too.
Oh,
Have you seen it?
no, I haven't.
Okay.
Have you?
I haven't seen it yet. I heard it was good though. I want to see it.
I'll watch it and
Yeah, I
then
wanna
come
see
back next
Are
week.
you from the Dallas area?
Originally from Baton Rouge. I've been in Dallas
Okay.
a long time though, so I'm just about from here.
Baton Rouge. How does Baton Rouge feel about New Orleans?
I think I would say good. Not bad.
It's not like
But
us.
they're two totally different cities.
Yeah. So do
Not
they feel?
in a, not in a bad way though. Not like Dallas and Fort Worth. Like,
well, no.
Fort
Do
Worth
they
is
feel like?
kind of trash?
Do they feel about New Orleans the way Dallas feels about Houston, or the way Dallas
that's what I
feels
was
about
gonna
Austin?
say.
I
'Cause,
would
like
say
we like to go party in Austin, but we think they're weird.
I would probably say the way
But we
Dallas
hate
feels
Houston.
about Houston.
Okay,
Houston?
Yeah.
No, but we hate them.
We hate Houston. They're
Yeah, we
up
hate
at the Texas.
Houston.
Yeah.
we don't like Houston.
Well, I wouldn't compare to Austin.
Okay, so a little bit of
San Antonio then?
Maybe so, but
San Antonio coming in.
I don't think
clutch.
it's not any beef between the two cities. I'll say.
Well,
that.
I don't think we have
Yeah.
beef with any. Like maybe Houston.
Houston.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
Houston.
definitely
But there's no beef between Austin and
No.
Dallas or
San Antonio. No, that's our
We just
go-to.
think
Well,
we're
everybody,
better, but-
everybody looks at Austin like it's weird as shit. Though.
Yeah.
That's our go-to spot.
But we
for
still want to
vacation.
go party there sometimes.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
That's a good comparison. Then I would say Austin. Then in that case.
or Broken Bow.
Oh,
That's another
It's not even the
state.
same state.
My bad. Okay.
I'm going there in a couple weeks though.
Oh wow! Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. Oh, you see, I like cabins too.
Hey, what?
Nothing.
What?
You taking the family out there? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Luis? What are you doing?
Looking at the Von Erichs history.
Oh, that's what I wanted to bring up. So the Von Erich's story was great, right? Apparently they took out one. There's 6 brothers, and in the movie there's only 5 because
one of them died, right?
Yeah, the short one.
The story. What happens in the movie?
Gotta go up.
Someone dies, right? One of them dies.
Like,
but
this is
in the movie.
This is very
it's
interesting
2 of them.
to me.
It's 2 of them. But in the movie, they didn't want to put both of them because they thought it was too tragic.
It was too much.
It was too much. So they took out one, which I think is wrong of them to take out a story.
Who got
Chris?
There were
Chris Von
2
Erich.
suicides. Apparently.
Yeah, go down. There's a Chris.
Well, there's one that they're all like 6 foot plus, and there's one that's like 5'6". That's what I heard.
Yeah, the Von Erichs.
So they're like, yeah, you're not.
Mike Von Fritz. Where's Chris?
He's not even on.
He's not even on this report.
No, these are the people that were
for
in
the
movie.
See, okay.
And they're comparing them.
So they're not in the movie. But for a next,
so they snubbed one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for the next wrestling biopic that they should do, Eddie Guerrero. Make billions.
Why? Is he that interesting?
Yes. Eddie Guerrero.
Tell me a story.
So, I mean, he started off in El Paso, right?
I mean, I know.
Juarez wrestling.
El
You know the story, right?
El Paso and Juarez
I mean, he was very
interesting to
He used
us.
a lot of drugs, right? What killed him was drugs.
Yeah. So what's interesting about that?
His story, I mean, coming from El Paso, I think
he's just like him because he's from El Paso.
Dude, he's my
That's what I'm
favorite
saying.
wrestler of all time.
That's only interesting to us.
Best actor for him?
Asker?
Sorry. Would be Pedro Pascal. You see it already.
Wait, who was
this? He
You
just
see
kind of
it.
look like him.
You see it.
Yeah,
What's his name again?
Who? Eddie Guerrero. How dare you?
Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, I'm lost on it. So
Eddie Gary.
this is a history lesson for me.
Guerrero.
Eddie.
I hate you.
EDDIE.
I hate you.
We know how to spell Eddie.
I hate you.
It's already there.
I'm sorry, it's
You can see it.
Guerrero.
It's already
Guerrero.
Oh,
yeah, Guerrero.
Got it.
I hate him.
Eddie Guerrero.
Beyonce doesn't write her own songs.
Damn.
That's Eddie. Yeah, no, he wasn't that interesting. He was just from El Paso.
Up.
You did. You went down. I don't know where that. I don't know what just happened.
So when he goes down, where the fuck does
I
it
have
go?
no idea. It's
down there right
now.
Goes to the
Ether.
It really does.
under. What's it called? The under.
The
Down under.
down under, upside
I
down.
forgot. Yeah.
That's Eddie Guerrero.
Look
Someday
look
I'm
at
gonna
his
send that
straps.
thing and get fixed. We just need to get a few episodes ahead so we can actually.
It's
show.
Eddie Guerrero.
I hate you.
Yeah, he was all right.
No, he was like the
He's
reason
no
I started.
Stallone or anything.
Like
Okay.
Just saying.
What the El Santo.
Santo, yeah.
I mean, if you look, go watch if you ever have time. Watch. I think it's 2004, No Way Out, Eddie Guerrero versus Brock Lesnar.
that's it.
Dude. That's like the emotions that I get in that match.
For you or for them?
No, I mean like you watch it. Just watch it. Tell me what you think next week.
I'm probably not gonna watch it this week.
Not with that attitude.
Where would you even watch that? Like, where do you go to watch?
YouTube.
Oh, yeah, it makes
Louis, send out the link.
Anywho, yeah, that's it. That should be the next biopic. But I'll watch.
Probably
I'll go
not
watch.
gonna
Wait,
make
what's it called?
There's
Iron
no.
Claw?
This is a make believe biopic that George wants to make.
Are you talking about No Way Out?
Oh, wait. Eddie Guerrero doesn't exist?
He's dead.
Oh, he doesn't exist.
How sick are you?
Dude, he died on TV.
All right, I'm getting this list together. So
Anyway.
Dave Chappelle, Landlady,
Yeah.
And Eddie Guerrero.
It'll be the best comedy special ever.
Dude, I remember watching his last match.
Could you ever do like a stand up? Sorry, George.
Yeah, it's okay.
Like if they had like an open mic, what they have all the time.
Would
you,
I
you
ever
do
do
one?
one?
Yeah.
Would you do one or would you watch one?
No, like go up there and do
Oh, man.
a set.
Is he funny?
Am I?
Luis?
Doubtful.
Is he?
I would try it.
I think he should. I think you should. I'll go support.
If
You would try it?
If I planned ahead, maybe.
That's fucking ballsy. I don't have the balls to do that.
I would do
I
it.
wouldn't either.
Wait, Joe, you wouldn't even try it?
Fuck. Can you imagine standing in front of a bunch of people, telling a joke, get to the punchline, and then crickets?
Nothing.
Fuck.
I would
that,
only go
man.
That's
if
the
you
thing.
allow me to help you write trans jokes.
I mean, if you want to get laughs,
It's a done deal.
This is
if
why
I'm pining for laughs, then I might let you write me a trans joke.
Yeah, that's why I respect comedians, dude. More so than musicians.
What?
Because and you know me, I'm a big music person.
Yeah, no.
You can go. I can go. I will do an open mic for music. I'll go out there and play, and if nobody claps, that's because they're drinking in my head. You know, they just weren't paying attention. But if you're doing comedy, like that's what they're there for. They're listening to you. They just didn't think it was funny.
I would try.
It's different.
I mean, I'd try it.
Well, I mean, I'll find you one.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's fucking
do it.
Let's make it happen.
Wait, because in 4 months we all have to make a German episode.
Oh shit!
5 months.
No, we got 5 months.
A German episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
they don't
speak German.
Yeah.
They don't think I'm going to hold them accountable.
We're trying to get into the German market.
Yeah.
And,
in the German market.
We're gonna do 3 episodes a week: Spanish, English, and German.
Nine.
That's
That's all the only word I know. 9.
Das ist
Y'all are being
schlecht.
serious.
Oh, definitely.
It'll probably be like 2 minutes if we can get that far.
You got to start learning the intro in German.
At least do that, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah.
I'm just in the corner eating bratwurst. Pause.
And good beer. Damn, that sounds good. I want a bratwurst now. So anyway, would you doing the stand up?
Yeah, if we're gonna
No, wait, you.
Oh, fuck yeah. But
How
also
much
let
time do you
me.
need?
I said 2 months, didn't
2
I?
months, okay.
I said 2 months.
All right. Somebody write this shit down.
Mine
I'm gonna find you an open mic in 2
It
months.
is going to
Luis,
be the
I'm
worst,
shut up.
but I'm
No,
gonna
Luis,
fucking
you
do
better
it.
You're gonna do
be
it.
fucking funny.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
booing you in the front row.
I'm gonna fucking do it, but it'll be the worst.
As long as you do it.
Where we at? What's
Okay,
today's
I'm
date?
Luis. Boo.
He takes one step up. Boo!
The fucking Joker
week-
meme of like
The week before.
standing there like
I'm gonna learn how to do the trumpet part.
I wrote it, Joe.
Don Francisco.
Don Francisco.
Hey, the week before St. Patrick's Day, I'll find you an open mic for comedy, and you'll do
that's
it.
my birthday week.
Oh, God.
Perfect.
I'm all in the back like. "Meh, meh, meh, meh."
You know what?
I don't think I've known any person that is more perfect at making excuses for everything.
Then
Luis? Wow.
I have-
Coming from
Damn.
Dude, my legit goes, we tell you a week and you're like, oh, that's my birthday week. I can't.
George, you literally said that you couldn't show up for
Right.
an episode because
Yes.
someone showed up
Y'all go ahead.
and
Family.
said,
Family. I told y'all why. I told y'all why.
I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make it funny because I'm gonna fuck up George.
Do
All my
it.
jokes are
Do
have to
it.
be about George.
Do it. No,
week before, I'm gonna
no. Rob's writing.
I'm writing jokes.
Oh well, then
Trans jokes.
trans jokes.
It'll just be totally awkward. Luis is gonna be up there talking about trans, fried chicken, and Kool-Aid.
Oh, God.
And it's absolutely delicious.
Oh, shit.
Make one of Star Wars too. Just make a joke about Star Wars, but just don't point at me.
Washington's getting beat.
What?
Stop, dude. You're ruining it for me.
Let's go watch this game.
You got anything else, Rob? We can watch this game right now.
I don't think I have anything else right now.
Rob, I need you back next time.
We're gonna do this comedy show, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mike,
you're gonna
I
do
just,
this comedy
I
show.
just put it
You
on
better
my
get it right.
calendar.
I agree to it. Let's do it.
That
Also,
sounds like this is something you've really wanted to do.
no,
So
not at all.
You wouldn't have agreed to it
I
otherwise.
have never wanted to do this in my life, but because George said what he said,
It's personal now.
I'm glad I could, push him.
I think we should kind of make this into a pissing contest, right?
Ooh.
Each one of us write a joke, including Luis. Whichever one hits the hardest
Yeah, I'm
takes
down.
the credit.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's
no,
I
definitely.
can write a joke for you. You got to deliver it right though.
Yeah. You got to sell that shit, Luis.
Oh wait, so I have to say the ones that you're writing.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
writing a joke for you.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're writing one too.
Oh, I'm definitely
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna write more than one because you
Yeah.
got to do the whole set.
All right,
but-
that sounds interesting. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm suddenly terrified.
I mean, we won't make it.
I will do it.
I'm definitely not giving you my
fucking
joke
terrified.
till like a few minutes before.
Oh yeah, we'll walk up. All right, here you go, buddy.
It's gonna be the worst
So
fucking
last
thing.
night I
Like,
was with these big booty strippers, right?
Rob is gonna write a joke that's like everything against of what I'm for.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be kind of like
we're all
that opening
women-
joke from Dave Chappelle.
calling women XYZ.
It's like
yeah,
that.
No, I'm for it.
I like it.
At least we're gonna break you one of these days, man.
You can't break the unbreakable, baby.
But with an illness or like,
He does that on his own.
Sorry, George gets broken by a nap. So
well, I mean,
Also true.
tends to happen.
All right. Well, since I guess that's nothing else, that's it. We're done.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate you.
good to be back.